Come back anytime.
All right, well, you're technically the guy I'm supposed to talk to, aren't you?
You need something fixed? Well, come back anytime.
Are you not the technician I'm supposed to talk to? Is our quest bugged, kids? What quest is this? I think I got the quest block. I'm pretty sure this is the quest block that so many people are talking about. Because I'm supposed to talk to... It's the In Search of Past Glory. I'm pretty sure I've seen this quest mentioned. I'm going to go check the patch notes. I am pretty sure this is the quest that people are talking about that they're blocked on progressing. Pretty sure we also have it, which means we may be cock-blocked from doing the quest. Oh. Someone is telling me that it's not, you're not supposed to talk to him. Hold up, I was going out to Google it. Lamont says you actually need to install the upgrade to the head armor. So I thought it was a conversation update. So it's not a conversation update. It's actually installing a mod onto
fixed?
your armor.
Well, will your item remain the same when I'm
Well,
finished
how
with
come?
it,
Well, what
or
happens if
will
you
it
don't have
undergo
head
a
armor?
complete transformation?
Oh, look over here on the right-hand side. It says new. Aha! Hold on, I'm gonna go do a hard save really quick.
Come back anytime.
Because I've heard a ton of people talking about being blocked from this quest, and now I'm wondering how many of these people are legitimately blocked, or have they just not understood, like I did not understand, that you're supposed to go install a mod, not have a conversation with the guy. Because here's what the quest journal says: find a technician to install the suppressor. So I found a technician, and I thought I was going to talk to him and then have a conversation update. Hey, can you install this thing for me? That was my assumption. But instead, you're supposed to go in here.
You need something fixed?
And talk to him. Go to the upgrade.
Will your item remain the same when I'm finished with it, or will it undergo a complete transformation?
And then go to your... In this case, I have a piece of armor that has a headpiece attached. And then it actually has a new slot up at the top there where it says new. And I can click it, and there's the upgrade right there that I can install. The suppressor. It costs 100 to install it. Attach it. There's the quest update.
Come back anytime.
So, for anybody who's bugged on that particular quest and thinks that it's a conversation update, it's not a conversation update. It is an installation update. Wow. Okay, I'm timestamping this. I'm going to end up putting this out on YouTube because I'm seeing a Reddit thread too of people who are confused about that. This quest is called In Search of Past Glory Quest Update. And we are at the 2-hour and 38-minute mark on the stream. That's, by the way, one of the things that they've talked about updating. They've got it added in their Steam update that they talked about the other day, where they're going to be adding more quest objective updates and refining the wording on some of those quest dialogue updates in the quest tracker, because many times, like with that quest in particular, it's very confusing, the wording, And in some cases, the waypoints aren't working properly. In this case, the waypoint was working properly, but I got here, had the conversation with him. I assumed that I had the bug that everyone's been talking about because we've had a couple people in chat this morning, yesterday. I've seen it on my YouTube videos, like a whole bunch of comments of people saying they were blocked on this quest. And now I'm legitimately wondering how many people aren't actually blocked on that quest. They just didn't know that they were supposed to. I would not have known that I was supposed to install an update unless someone mentioned it in chat. I was going out to Google it, and I'm sure I would have found something on the internet. Um, so that's interesting. Thankfully, we have kind people in chat who just saved my ass from thinking that I was bugged from progressing when I'm not. Yeah, the quest description just said find a technician, Kieran. It didn't actually say install a mod. It just said find a technician to install the mod. So I was like, well, here's the technician. Why is he not talking to me about the mod? And I would have never thought to go check to install a head slot. You know what I mean? Like it's a very specific head slot mod that you need to add. Like the quest description should have said something like install the suppressor on your head slot at a technician. That would have been a very specific, this is what you're supposed to do, this is the action you're supposed to take, because it's not, it was a very, yeah, exactly, it was a very vague note. Very interesting. Well, at least we found the workaround, or not a workaround, we just figured it out. Thanks to everybody in chat for cluing me into that. And for anybody else on YouTube, hopefully this video provides you some help in that arena. Have I dropped 50 bread rolls by your stash yet? No. No. Ashley, if they made it more clear, it would really upset the crowd who's like, I love how this game doesn't hold your hand. It makes you think. Exactly, Wolfpack. The wording talk to the tech is not the same as upgrade at the tech. And that was my confusion. It literally said, find a tech. It didn't say anything about upgrade at the tech. It said find a tech. So I found the tech and I talked to the tech and he wasn't doing anything. And it's like, what am I supposed to be doing here? Oh, I'm supposed to actually go into the upgrade section and manually add the suppressor to my head slot. Oh, okay. I'm sure someone in the comment section is be like, well, if you weren't such a fucking idiot noob, you would have figured it out on your own.